Leading organizations report that AI platforms can now flag early signs of burnout by analyzing work patterns, communication cadence, and engagement data, often before traditional surveys reveal any issues. For example, changes in email tone or a sudden increase in meeting overload can serve as early indicators. The Corporate Executive Board found that predictive analytics can identify at-risk employees up to 35% faster than conventional methods, demonstrating how AI is shifting HR from reactive to proactive management. As AI-driven tools continue to evolve, HR teams are gaining the ability to anticipate challenges and address them before they escalate. This proactive approach is redefining the role of HR in today's organizations. If you're new here, please subscribe and like, because I share tips to help you improve your career. The shift toward predictive HR represents a major change in how organizations manage their workforce. Instead of waiting for problems to surface, companies are now using AI-powered analytics to anticipate issues like turnover, disengagement, and burnout before they become visible. By analyzing patterns in employee feedback, productivity metrics, and communication data, AI enables HR teams to spot workload spikes and drops in engagement weeks in advance, giving them time to intervene early. Organizations leveraging these tools can integrate dozens of work indicators, attendance, messaging tone, task completion, and more to surface early warning signals. For example, when engagement data shows a consistent decline in communication or a rise in meeting overload, the system can alert HR to potential risks. This allows for targeted actions such as adjusting workloads or providing coaching, leading to measurable improvements in employee satisfaction and retention. According to the Corporate Executive Board, predictive HR analytics identify at-risk employees around 1/3 faster than standard methods, providing a significant advantage in workforce management. The technical foundation behind these systems is straightforward. Platforms use machine learning models trained on structured metrics and communication text to assign dynamic risk scores that update in real time. Solutions like Vizia and Workday have integrated these capabilities directly into their HR platforms, making predictive analytics accessible to organizations of all sizes. This isn't just about collecting more data. It's about connecting the dots between subtle signals to prevent problems before they escalate. Deloitte finds companies using predictive HR see retention rates roughly 20% above peers, highlighting the tangible value of this approach. The ability to move from traditional, reactive processes to predictive, data-driven decision-making is changing the expectations for HR leaders everywhere. Yet, as predictive analytics become more common in HR, new questions are emerging about how AI can address another persistent challenge, ensuring fairness and reducing bias in hiring decisions. If you're finding this helpful, please subscribe and like, because it helps us create content that matters to you. Also, if you want to take your skills further, check out our executive education and executive coaching programs at execbeat.com. Bias-free hiring through AI begins with a fundamental change in how candidates are evaluated. Research has long shown unconscious bias in hiring decisions, prompting AI systems to strip out demographic clues and focus on what matters most: skills and performance. Early AI recruitment tools, trained on biased historical data, sometimes amplified existing disparities. Today's platforms are built to avoid these pitfalls by using structured interviews and skills-based assessments that standardize the evaluation process. Some organizations have adopted anonymized skills assessments and reported significant improvements in women's technical interview pass rates. By focusing on practical capability tests rather than resumes, these systems ensure that candidates are judged on their actual abilities. Structured interviews use a consistent set of questions and scoring criteria for every applicant, reducing the influence of subjective impressions. Skills-based assessments, such as coding challenges or scenario-based tasks, further shift attention to job-relevant competencies. Modern AI recruitment tools incorporate technical safeguards at every stage. By anonymizing profiles, standardizing skill evaluations, and running continuous bias audits, these AI tools help shift the focus from backgrounds to pure performance potential. Platforms monitor for demographic disparities in scoring patterns and automatically flag inconsistencies for review. This ongoing calibration ensures that hiring predictions align with real job performance across all groups and that algorithms are adjusted if disparities emerge. Transparency has also improved. Audit logs and competency dashboards directly address early concerns about AI's black box nature. Hiring managers now see anonymized skill profiles with clear competency ratings, while every decision pathway is tracked and available for review. This level of accountability reassures both candidates and organizations that the process is fair and explainable. As AI takes on more responsibility in screening and evaluation, organizations must implement ethical guardrails. Creating a governance board and conducting periodic reviews are essential steps to maintain candidate trust and comply with legal standards. These measures help ensure that fairness and quality remain at the center of AI-powered hiring. The choices made now in adopting these practices will influence how workplace standards evolve in the coming years. As AI becomes foundational to HR, most leading enterprises are already piloting these technologies, signaling that these capabilities will soon become mainstream. Experts predict that predictive and bias-checked AI will be considered table stakes in HR strategy by industry leaders within a short horizon. To prepare, start by auditing your current HR workflows for predictive potential. Trial at least one AI screening tool with bias audits enabled to ensure fair and data-driven decisions. Establish an ethics review process to maintain transparency and build trust across your organization. If optimizing retention and fair hiring matters to your bottom line, start small. Identify one HR process to pilot AI this quarter and measure impact, then scale responsibly. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like because it helps us bring you more free videos. And if you're ready to grow your career, visit execdeet.com to learn about our executive education and coaching.